Well, Keith and Frank, but more importantly, RxActive.co, not com, but .co, and you guys invented like Superman pants, haven't you?
That's right.
You put on these pants when you want to go exercising, man, you turn into Superman. So what's the theory behind these pants? They're terrific.
Oh, thank you. Well, basically, RX Active is developing functional fitness wear with built-in resistance. So it's kind of like taking resistance bands that you exercise with and train with, except taking them and sewing them into the clothing themselves. So no matter what you're doing, as long as you're wearing RX Active, you're getting that increased resistance, and therefore you're getting stronger, faster, and
stronger, faster, cheaper. And you're saying like what is it, like a 30-minute workout you could do in 20 minutes because of this?
That's right. Yeah, we've actually tested RX Active and we've measured the amount of the actual amount of resistance that it provides. We actually found that your muscles get activated about 20.
So these are bands within the pants. So as I'm moving, I'm hitting resistance in my pants, and so I'm expending more energy, getting stronger, faster. So that means if it's 20 minutes and a half hour, if I go to the gym every an hour a day or something, I get down to 20 minutes, and then I can spend 20 more minutes in the bar, right?
Right, exactly.
With my new body, picking up chicks, right? But and this isn't just superfluous stuff to you. It's not snake oil or anything. This is real stuff. You guys are scientists. Frank, you're in the beginning of med school. Now you're making so much bloody money on this thing, you're not sure you're going to finish.
Well, not yet.
And Frank, you're an Olympian. And when talking to you earlier, before we went on the air, man, you said that your capacity as an Olympian athlete increased so much by using resistance bands. Is that right?
That's completely right. I used it extensively to train for the for the Beijing Olympic Games, and my performance blew through the roof, and I won a silver medal there. And that's why we're such strong advocates for RX Active, because I think anybody will have amazing fitness results when they wear it.
Wow. So in other words, each pair of pants comes with a guarantee certificate that I could get into the Olympics.
We're not going to go that far yet.
Or maybe it will. You guys have the science behind this. I see the data on your Indiegogo campaign. And by the way, that Indiegogo, you're like 1,000% over your goal already.
Not quite, almost there. Thank you.
That's better than you did in grad school, isn't it? But it really is. You went to the research laboratories that measure all this stuff and really have good quantifying data, not just a snake oil salesman like me at late night TV. Yeah, make $1 million. Yeah, right. I couldn't get that data like that. That's why I would get some guy who made $1 million in his garage, show you him, and hope other people do it. But you have data, man. The numbers talk. And that's phenomenal. And you said, now once you do with the pants, there are two sizes of pants, correct?
Yes. Well, actually, there's two styles currently.
Styles,
We're actually adding a third one, which is the full-length style, very shortly.
Oh.
Each one comes in all different sizes, so
I see. So the sizes are unlimited, but it's the style. So you have one above the knee, below the knee, and the full pants will be out soon?
Yep, that's right.
Now, will this work? Will you get top, tees or something like that too to do that? Upper body, or is that not practical?
That's the next thing. So that's the next thing that we're working on. We just want to first focus on the pants and perfect them, make sure they work, absolutely fantastically, and then we're going to take the same technology and apply it to the upper body, and that'll be out sometime early next year.
And to get into this, what is the basic price we could still get in on your Indiegogo campaign?
Right now, you can still get it at $90.
Wow!
After the crowdfunding campaign is over, it's going to be $124.
So I could get into your pants for $90. Buying the pants. I guess that wasn't the right way to put that, but for $90 now, and then once they go retail, it's like $120 or $130 or something like that. So now is the time, huh?
Yeah. So you
And
want to
so
buy it now.
they're like the fabric has the bands within them. Is that it? It's hard to conceive without watching the video. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Get on that Indiegogo site and you see the video.
Yeah, that's right. So the bands are actually stitched directly into the
Yeah.
fabric. So actually, a lot of the fabric itself is made of these panels made of really, really thin elastic strands that are running through them, and they act just like a resistant band would.
So it's not like these compression shirts that, like girdle shirts that I wear as an old guy, so I look like a Hulk. It's
No.
not that kind of stuff. These are actually like those exercise band, resistance bands within the fabric that when you move your leg or something, you're resisting, so that's building up more muscle power for you, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
Wow. So what made you think about it? I mean, Keith, is it because it all came from you and trying to get a silver medal, or was this before that?
No. The credit starts with Frank and his classmates from med school at NYU. They recognized a need when they were working in the clinics.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, actually, the original idea was to use this as a way to help people who don't have healthy exercising habits.
I see.
Yeah,
So it
as
was
a
really
result, I've
for
always
healthy
used it.
rehabilitation and things like this, more as a clinical sense. So now you don't have to, for that market, you don't have to make the pants sexy looking, right? As opposed to.
Right.
Well, that's terrific. And there's 3 levels. You get in it for $80. And when are you shipping? I forget again. When's the shipping date?
So we're shipping our first units before Thanksgiving, and then everyone's going to get theirs by early December. Definitely
So
before
they'll get them
Christmas.
before
Yeah.
Christmas,
Yeah.
everybody? When did you say, when you shipping?
We're shipping the first units before Thanksgiving. Everyone's going to get their units before, or sometime in early December. Definitely before Christmas, and definitely
Yay! So,
Year's resolution.
so it's a Christmas gift. All your
Perfect Christmas gift.
right, exactly. All your chunky friends. It's a way to say, hey, or actually help them to be more healthy and strong. I mean, I find. I mean, I'm 72, and the more fit I am, and just the more I get out of life every day. I mean, if you're overweight and your muscles seem tired, you're gonna be tired, And so, man, if I could just walk around the house on these things all day and get extra muscle strength, man, that's for me. Well, you guys are terrific, and it's rxactive.co. And you get to your website, that's your main website, and that will link to Indiegogo, right? To watch that video, because once you see that video and that little lady you have pushing that big, whatever it is, around the gym, you'll want to be in good shape too after you see that, and get a pair of your pants.
That's right.
Well, thanks for the Superman pants, guys. And that's rxactive.co. Take care, Keith and Frank. Great guys.
Right. Thank you so much, Matthew.